Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, I think all channels, we all say the same thing. We get a lot of stuff right. We probably wouldn't be doing this if we didn't get a lot of stuff right. So, boy, Doma Damas is at it again. I always like to say when we get undisputed fights, right? Then something happens, some kind of shenanigans. Because people don't want to be undisputed. People don't want in boxing to be undisputed. So we can have one champion and the shenanigans stop, right? Boxing, because other people, the powers that be, are corrupt. So therefore, hey, we can do stuff, right? We'll never have a championship, right, at the end of the season where we have one champion. If it's a Super Bowl, MLB playoffs or World Series, NBA playoffs, NHL. There's something, World Cup, right? Tennis finals, right? No, boxing, we can kind of just finagle our way around. Just too many undisputed fights, it just don't happen. So that's why I'm always pessimistic. And like I told you before, in the heavyweight division, we can have undisputed. We have Tyson Fury versus Oleksandr Usyk, right? Oleksandr Usyk has 3 belts. Tyson Fury has 1. And Tyson Fury will be a problem. I've been saying that for the longest. And we keep having it. Here's the latest. All right, Tyson Fury has been offered a deal where the winner gets 60-40. It's very simple, right? Should be. The winner gets 60-40, right? No. There's always somebody who's above the law, right? Tyson Fury feels that's not fair or something, so he's not accepting that. Now, Tyson Fury is 6'9", 270 pounds. You can't get beat the hell out of this little old dude, right? With no punching power, right? You can't just say, okay, good, I got him. We're gonna even fight at Wembley in England, where Tyson Fury shouldn't be fighting. He doesn't have a British license. People keep ignoring that. He can't fight in America, and he doesn't have a British license. He's fighting on an international license because they don't let him slip through. Dude should be in jail. Been doped twice, right? Messed up with his gloves. We all know it. But we're so hell-bent on him beating Deontay Wilder that we just ignored it. All the American media ignored that, right? The guy is a scumbag, basically. Good fighter, but he's bigger than everybody. So you can't accept this fight. You should be accepting this fight quickly, easily. The winner gets 60-40. Little Oleksandr Usyk, who is a legend. Legend. Been undisputed in the cruiserweight division, went to everyone's backyard to do so. This is what people try to act like, well, who he fought. If you ask who Oleksandr Usyk fought, then stop talking about, I know boxing. You don't know who Murat Gassiev is? He beat him in Russia. You don't know who Maurice Bridas is? He beat him in Latvia. You don't know who Marco Huck is? He beat him in Berlin. You don't know who Michael Hunter is? He beat him in America. You don't know who Tony Bellew is? He beat him in Britain. You don't know who Anthony Joshua is? He beat him in Britain, right? And do you know who Glowacki is? He beat him in Poland when he was undefeated, right? His resume is immaculate. Let alone, if you don't know none of the fighters, then you don't know none. You just say, I know American fighters then, right? Say that. But you don't know fighters, obviously, because all those guys are extremely credible. Extremely. And he went to their backyard to beat them and became undisputed in that cruiserweight division. Then goes up to heavyweight, act like he had a problem with Witherspoon, act like he had a problem with Chisora, and beat the hell out of Anthony Joshua twice. Now this big galoop is having a problem to fight this little old guy from Ukraine. One of the reasons I say Ukraine brings the pain, one of the main reasons between him and the Klitschko's, Derevchenko, right? Vucic, and that was Victor Postol and the likes, right? Bad country. Now he's ready, right? The issue is Tyson Fury. If we would have stopped and we've called Tyson Fury out on all those transgressions, even the Martin Carefoot thing, right? Even the John McDermott cheating on the gloves the same way he did with Deontay Wilder. John McDermott, if you don't want to believe Deontay Wilder because he's of color, John McDermott isn't. He's British, and the same thing happened to him. No one invited him to the shows. What about Christian Hammer? He's German, right? He cheated with him before the fight. Like, why don't we interview him? Tyson Fury is a product of you, right? And let me tell you something. I've just noticed something. I keep telling you guys, these feather-fisted fighters can't get effing fights. I just needed 4 Fs, right? Feather-fisted fighters can't get effing fights, right? Every time they're supposed to be so feather-fisted. But I told you why feather-fisted fighters have problems. Because they'll damn embarrass you, right? It ain't just because when you get knocked out, then it's just, oh, I made a mistake, I'll be back, right? When you get dominated over 12 rounds, then it's a problem. Hence, Canelo ain't never fighting Demetrius Andrade. Hence, Devin Haney can't get a fight. Lomachenko wasn't going to fight him. Teofimo Lopez beat Lomachenko. He said no, right? Kambosos tried everything in his power not to fight him. And damn it, you got, who's this other guy? Ryan Garcia, right? What's his mandatory? I'd rather fight the hard-hitting Gervonta Davis instead of the feather-fisted Devin Haney. Shakur Stevenson. Oh, yeah. Can't get a fight. A pit bull, right? Pit bull. Supposed to be pit bull, a division higher, won't fight this guy. Pit bull Isaac Cruz. I'm going to say his name so it won't just be, Pit bull Isaac Pit bull Cruz. Fought Gervonta Davis real hard, right? I'm not fighting the guy coming up in weight with feather-fisted Stevenson. William Cepeda won't either, right? All these feather-fisted guys, because you can mess around and get embarrassed, right? So Tyson Fury proves my theory. This is ridiculous. You're supposed to accept the winner gets 60-40, and they fight in your backyard. Typical Oleksandr Usyk, Ukraine bring the pain. The man is a legend now. He can quit boxing just like Terrence Crawford right now. Don't get me started with Terrence Crawford because everybody is avoiding him, but we ain't gonna even talk about him. But these guys are legends right now in front of your face. So just recognize. Doma Sports Talk Worldwide. And I'm out of here, y'all.